We've announced the Netball Super League squads for London Pulse and Nottingham Forest already this morning. Now it's the turn of Birmingham Panthers. England Roses international Jessica Shaw will make the move over from Seven Stars. Jas Brown is hotly tipped as a future England player. Gabrielle Sinclair and Gabrielle Coffey both join the Panthers after playing in Australia.
Yes, well, for reaction to that announcement, we're joined by Birmingham Panthers head coach Joe Tripp, who joins us now. Joe, wonderful to see you. I know you've been sitting there a bit of time, haven't you? I've just to explain to people watching at home, I was rudely ignoring Joe. I was looking at my phone, looking at Mystery Player. Joe, thanks so much for coming in.
No, thanks for having me.
It's an exciting day today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's huge for the sport. You know, us just being here and talking to you guys, allowed to kind of just present our team kind of to the world, to the UK obviously, but to the wider world also.
Yeah.
Congratulations on being the first head coach of Birmingham Panthers, obviously big. How did that come about?
So I knew kind of later on in the season that Seven Stars, the previous team I was with for 2 seasons, was going to be no longer. So, you know, I wanted to secure myself as a head coach continuing on in the league. And so speaking with Birmingham Panthers, just had some really strong conversations. I love that they're a netball-only franchise and really, you know, they want to push the sport forward, both at grassroots level and professional level. So, yeah, had those conversations and very quickly joined, and now we're pushing on.
Now, you come into this role, highly rated, of course, great time at Seven Stars. You had Coach of the Year as well.
2 years in a row.
Yeah, he told us not to mention that.
Here we are. What a score for Birmingham, yeah.
I mean, how do you take not only your own career on to the next level, but what are your hopes for this season?
Yeah, I think for me, as a coach, like I haven't explored 100% coaching. I've been a player coach for 2 seasons, so that was, you know, this transition into kind of that professional scene now. I made that decision to step off court so I can pour everything into those players. Lucky them. We'll see how that goes. I might be like, get back on court so you're more quiet. But yeah, just I think with the group we've got, we're really excited to be pushing forward.
Great.
Okay, we've got to ask you now about Gabby Sinclair. We talked about her in that big squad announcement there. What does she bring to the squad? You know, we've got some footage of her in action in the Australian League. What will she bring?
So Gabby Sinclair is a long bomb queen. I think you can see her just taking the ball there, turning and shooting. So that's what we're expecting of her. I think, you know, she, in my opinion, had a fantastic season in the SSN. I would have loved to see her on court a lot more. But, you know, the way the cards fell, I am very, very pleased that we were the ones that got to pick her up and that she's joining Birmingham Panthers for the inaugural season.
Yeah, it's incredible. We've got a netball net in our garden set, so our daughter's 10, she plays. It's so hard to get there. Like I had to do it myself in the morning. It's so hard to get the ball in. I mean, the standards are incredible there, one-handed. Anyway,
long bomb queen, I like that.
Yeah. Oh, long bomb queen.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yeah.
But it's going to go a whole new level now, isn't it? With it turning professional. More people watching it, more people talking about it as we are today. What's it mean, do you think, for the sport in this country?
It's huge for the sport. The vision is a 10-year, you know, kind of cycle into real professionalism, being able to pay those athletes as full-time athletes, getting more bums on seats is huge in the sport here, and actually increasing that netball following. I think it's still one of the most played female sports, you know, across the globe, let alone the UK. So I think alongside that, though, you know, mums, sisters, even brothers now, dads are turning and playing netball with the mixed and men's coming in as well. So I think just to, you know, put the sport kind of on the map, especially here in the UK. You probably can tell by the accent. I'm not born and bred here. I'm a Kiwi, so from New Zealand, and you know the league there has been professional for a lot longer. So for us to be joining that kind of realm of those top leagues in the world and actually going, no, we want to do one better and we want to become that top league in the world. I think it's something that a lot of young athletes can be inspired by and aspire to be now a professional netballer in their futures.
It's exciting.
Yeah,
it's really exciting.
Good luck to you and Birmingham Panthers this season.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks so much for coming. It's lovely to meet you. And really looking forward to the new netball season. It's been great to have so many fantastic guests in this morning talking about it.